My name is Ursula McCabe, and I'm a VA accredited attorney, and I work with Hill and Ponton. And VA law is the only kind of law that I've practiced. So, what I want to do today is kind of talk you through some of the reasons why your application may have been denied and what some things you can do in order to move forward. So, there are a lot of reasons why your application may have been denied. But what I'm going to do today is kind of put them into three different categories and move through them because there are three broad categories on why it could be denied. The first is going to be that you are still working and making over the poverty threshold. The second being that you are working but making under the poverty threshold. And the third is what to do if you are denied if you are no longer working. So when we talk about the first category of you are still working and making over the poverty threshold, these kind of claims are really difficult to grant the benefit for TDIU unless you can show that you were in a shelter impacted work environment. When you're dealing with this kind of claim where you are still making money and over the poverty threshold, you may want to get an advocate who could really get in there and make the arguments to VA as to why you should be entitled to TDIU under those circumstances. If not, one thing you could always do is wait until you fall below the poverty threshold, or you're no longer working full time, or you are no longer working at all. The second reason you may be denied is that you're still working, but you're still making under the poverty threshold. Now, these ones are a little less complicated than making over the poverty threshold, but what VA is really trying to do when they award the TDIU benefit is saying that because of your service-connected disabilities, you're incapable of substantially gainful employment. And one of those reasons is through not making enough money and essentially being below the poverty threshold. If you find yourself in this kind of situation, you may want to find a VA advocate that can help you argue to the board or to VA on why and how your disabilities prevent you from getting this occupation or substantially gainful employment. Now, a lot of the denials that we see are when veterans are no longer working. And there's several reasons why VA may deny, even if you are no longer working and not making any kind of income.